Next we're going to talk about hosting. Ops Center is a really great hosting tool, and one of the reasons why is it organizes everything for you. As hosts will attest, organizing an airsoft game is a real challenge. Getting people to the same location at a specific date and a specific time with a specific kit in order to pull off a game is a real organizational challenge. What we do with Ops Center is we try and lift some of the pain points involved in that. When you go to Ops Center to host, it's very simple. Describe your game, the event date, when it's occurring, the time you want players to arrive, the start time, which is typically not the time people arrive.
Airsoft time.
Yeah. Your finish time, and what game fee you're going to charge for it. It's all there. And then what field you're going to go to. And there's an entirely separate database describing the field, where it's located, what's on the field. A player can go to that location, they can see everything they need to see about the field. You don't have to keep re-describing the same information over and over again. In the summary of the game, there's a whole section where you can describe what the game's about. If it's a skirmish, if it's a mil sim, what is this game, what's the appeal to see it. Next section, we have an entirely automated rules system. You simply go through and pick list your crowdsourced game rules. So simple. Instead of sitting there and re-describing things or pasting things from Notepad over and over again into a D-board web application, you can pick from the best game rules that are out there. Next thing, big piece, sides. The ability of players to come in and pick which side they want to play on. Absolutely crucial. In D-boards, which is the typical way that we've organized airsoft games, players have to come in and actually do a I'm in, and then the host has to go to post number 1 and say, okay, I recognize that guy's in. And then 10 minutes later, I've got a dentist appointment, I'm out.
Not to mention the old +1.
Yeah, non-identified players. With this system, players can come and go from side to side up until the game day as you wish. But you can set very specific things like age limitation, how many players per side, how many sides, and it includes a waiting list, so when the game becomes full and people still want to come, and we know how many people drop out at the last minute, when somebody drops out, somebody pops in from the waiting list. This ensures that hosts get the biggest benefit for players who want to attend your game but came late to the scene. They can pick up a spot at the last minute. Finally, photos, videos, those sorts of things after the game can be uploaded as part of the AAR. Big feature, we don't delete anything, we keep everything. Your game becomes a historical event inside our engine, and from there on in it's going to be accessible from years to come. Another big benefit with the players is that every event that they attend is in their personal profile. The player can actually establish a jacket of games that they've attended over the years, and you can actually develop your online profile in terms of what types of games you've been to, how long you've been in the airsoft scene. You can participate in the online AAR or after action report, and fill in all kinds of information and details about how you enjoyed the game.
One of the biggest drivers for the features that we came up with for hosting was making hosting easy so the host can concentrate on making the game excellent. We've seen numerous situations where the administrative drag of hosting a game just becomes overwhelming, and you can't focus on carrying off the script or whatever you have planned for the game. One of the other features that is sensitive, but we've built in, is dispute management. You can actually settle out, give a player a warning as a host, give a player a ban from your future games, and manage your attendance thusly. It's one of the things that's really sensitive to talk about, but it has to be included if you're going to run an airsoft game. A number of other features that you can list and see on the website, just tons of features for hosts. The key thing is we take away the administrative overhead so you can focus on making your game awesome. The socialization features are there, the administrative features are there. You can get the game done with minimal effort and focus on making it awesome and getting people to show up.